Right, we're on. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Ben Hogan. We're going to talk about how we can prevent the slice, what we can do with the club face to try and square the face up so we can hit the golf ball hard without slicing it. Hogan did this. He rotated the left hand and basically rotated the club under plane, which sounds a little bit technical, but this is dead simple. This is going to allow you to hit the ball, as I say, hard and prevent that out to the right golf shot, which is never a good thing. So we are talking club face square to ball and square to target impact, not an open face, not a path that's going left. We're doing everything we can to not slice the golf ball. To not slice the golf ball. Just thin it instead like that. When we talk about, you think about don't slice, and the mind's going to perceive it the other way. So of course you're going to slice. So if I think nice straight shot, then there's a chance the mind's going to perceive that, or it will, and I'll hit a nice straight shot. That was a great strike. So let's talk about how we can get the club face in a good position on the way down so that we can actually hit the golf ball hard. On the way down, we need to try and, wait for this, we need to feel as though we're rolling the club under plane. Now that sounds just, but it's not as technical as that. We're going to take our address position up to the top, and then from there on the way down, rolling the club under plane basically means how we're going to roll the sweet spot round the shaft. Okay, so we're going to come back down and we're going to roll the club. I'm going to get my left wrist to come on the way down. I'm going to get the left wrist to bow on the way down. So therefore you can see the sweet spot of the club is rolling round the shaft, rotating round the shaft, so it's going towards the ground. That's longitudinal centre of gravity. It's rotating round that shaft, which is closing the face. Now if we do that early enough in the swing on the way down, we'll rotate it, won't come over plane, we'll go under plane, so we'll roll it under the plane, and then from this position here, where you can see the club is back to my spine angle at address, spine angle, good there on the way back, come back down, rotate it, roll it under, I'm there. Then from there, all I've got to do is turn my body hard towards the golf ball. I'm going to get a good strike. My path's going to be more in to out because the club's set behind me or slightly under plane, and I'm going to be able from there to turn and hit the ball hard with a face that's square. From here I've rotated there with a face that's square to ball and target for longer, sustaining line of compression. All that is EUREKA Golf Swing. In the box below there is a link which will take you to that website. That's another story, interesting though. So the way down, get to there, and I get the back of my hand from the top of my swing. I feel as I'm getting the back of my hand, the foot joy of my badge pointing down, on my glove, sorry, badge pointing down towards the ground as soon as I can. Then from there it can't twist any further. I physically cannot twist that any further. So if I turn my body through, the face is going to be square to target. I'm going to be there, flat left wrist. Face can't close over. I cannot close it. The ball will never go left. It's very hard for me to leave the face open if I've done it to the extreme, hitting ball and then powering through. Okay, that's different than the left ball from this, which you think you might get. That's lag. That's trying to create that angle and hold on to it too long. Then from there it has to be released over such a short period of time. From there to there, face closed over too early, ball's going to go left. That motion there is very different than getting into good position there. You can see there hitting ball and releasing, where I can keep the face square to target, sustain the line of compression for longer. As I say guys, that's all in EUREKA Golf Swing. Let's hit a couple, see how we go on. Sorry, there's so much sunlight in Scotland, it's making it a little bit hard to see me today. Scotland's like that, you know. There, then from the way down, getting the right wrist. I mean, I'm slightly cupped at the top. I get the top of my swing, I'm slightly cupped. So for me to bowl this on the way down is a really good thing. You can see what it's doing to the shaft, how it's leaning behind me. And then from there, I can't bowl that anymore. I cannot bowl that anymore. Square, sustained line of compression. So even just hitting a few soft ones to begin with, just halfway back, roll it under the plane, roll it under the plane. Beautiful. Good solid strike. I can then turn hard at the ball from there, roll it under the plane. I can turn hard at that. So I've got, what have I got here? I've got 8 iron. That's maybe gone 20 yards or so shorter than my normal 8 iron, just because I've reduced it all. rolling it under the plane. These are good. They're very good. All I'm thinking of there is getting the top and then just getting that hand to do that from the top. You look at Dustin Johnston's there at the top. So then something has to give on the way down. He has to hold on to that as long as possible. Now he's so bowed that he gets to there. He has to fire his body so hard from the top of the swing because he's started off in that position. We're not starting off in that position. We're starting that position from the top. So we get to a neutral position at the top. As I say, I'm slightly cupped. And then from there, I'm bowing as hard as I can on the way down. And then I can turn as fast and as hard as I want through it. It's harder to slice, it's harder to hook because the face is squarer for longer. So I'm there, bowing on the way down, and I can hit hard. That's good. There, bowing. Oh, that was really good. That's distance back up. You can see length of the swing was short. There, bow. So I'm rolling the club under plane, I'm rolling the club in here. Yep, there, I'm rolling the club there. I'm rolling it in here, as you can see. I'm not doing that. We'll hit a couple of balls down the line. Hit a couple of balls down the line while the sun's away. We'll do a couple of soft ones first, just to try and see this. So I'm there, and then rolling the club under plane, rolling it under plane, body has to get out of the way, and rolling under plane. Good. And again, rolling under plane, getting the back up left hand to the ground. Oh, there it is. That was good, that was pretty much full shot. Look at that one, slow-mo. There, and then roll to there, so it's under plane. You can see the club sits more on the right forearm now. Really just from that motion, from that happening, from the top. So I'm at the top, then from there I'm doing that, to there. And then it's my normal stuff. With Eureka, my body's opened up, so I'm aiming left. My weight gets ahead of the golf ball, so again that keeps the club further behind me as well. There, rolling. Oh, that's great. I could do that all day. In fact, I will. Oh, so good. That's good. So guys, there we go. That's a little drill to stop slicing and stop hooking. It's a really keep the club face square to target drill. Sustains the line of compression for longer. As I mentioned, it's all in my Eureka Golf Swing. If you go to the links below, in the box below, you'll get a link to eurekagolfswing.com. It's pretty well named. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. We're nearly there. We're at 22,000. We are over 22,000 now. Let's get to 25, then let's get 30. Let's compete against the rest of these guys. I'm loving this. Thumbs up. Shares it around YouTube. Bell notification. And do you know what? If you shared this video, there's a wee share button. If you share that with your pals, link it to their email, anything like that, all my videos, that'd be brilliant. That would be a massive boost to the channel. It's all you guys that are doing it. Thank you.